This is the reading for Aries May 2016. Um, I'm using the Romantic Tarot by Scarabeo in order to do it. This deck has different meanings really than the classic Rider-Waite Tarot. The figures are different, and so this reading is mostly about relationships. Right, and I have already shuffled the deck and laid the spread. I'm getting a lot of people for this month, so a lot of energy is coming in. First of all, I have the Queen of Cups, I have the Knight of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Wands, as well as for the general energy of the month and the outcome of the month. I have the Page of Cups as well there too. Pages, I will count pages as messages mostly, or energies. So I would say that probably these two are people, the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Swords. About the Queen of Cups, so I would say that the Queen of Cups is a water sign. Probably if you're a woman, this could be you. And if you're a man, probably you would be the Knight of Swords over here. The Queen of Cups, she is a very intuitive person. She is emotional. I guess at the moment she has probably a lot of feelings. Probably she's thinking of someone, because she's close to the Eight of Cups over here, which is a water energy too. In particular in this deck, as you can see, I don't know if you see well, this Queen of Cups, she used to hold this mask to cover herself, but she's a lady of the dance in this deck, and I think that by removing it and showing her face, she shows that she's ready to lay down her defense and speak her truth, or show her truth really, show her love. She is sincere, that's what I'm feeling. She's sincere, yeah. So I feel that she has made herself clear in terms of what she wants, or if she's thinking of someone, I think that she has made herself clear about her feelings. Apparently though, this has she has a connection to the Eight of Cups and the Fool over here. The Eight of Cups is about leaving a situation behind in general in the Rider-Waite Tarot. but here it is about waiting, I think, and um, so and probably return, maybe. uh, she, as you can see here, the picture shows a man, and he's accompanied with two women over here, and they seem to have some sort of um, party, and have drunk, um, and they are prepared to leave the place that they were. So it could be the case that yes, this Queen of Cups have has, yeah, I think it shows that she has made herself clear, and she has waited um, for some sort of an answer. Um, but now she realizes that there is, even if she has put some effort on this situation that she's hoping for, she might need to leave after all. So and this is very supported by the Fool over here, which shows is generally the Fool is generally about new beginnings and being open-hearted. So it could be the case that, yeah, there is a new start after that. So whatever happens in terms of the relationship that she might be thinking of, or the person that she might be thinking of, she has made herself clear. She has waited. She has done whatever she had to do. She was open, sincere, and then now the next step is to either start uh, have a fresh start with this person, or just leave the situation behind and begin something new. uh, right below her, we have the Knight of Swords. So this is supposed to be the champion, sorry, this is supposed to be the champion and his reward. So this in this deck, the description of this card is about just a little more love, and the dark shadows will be dispelled. You need strength and ability to embrace the north wind and aggressiveness. So this is a man who could be an air sign or could have air sign qualities. So it could be an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. And he's standing over here. He has his sword. He holds his sword, and as you can see here, it happens that the sword points up to the queen. So he might he might attempt to contact her. I think, because he's surrounded by pages. So we have right below him the Page of Cups, which is about messages related to emotions and love. And yes, and generally here it shows also innocence. So it is about an innocent approach. Actually, the deck mentions as if it says that this is a slave of love. Love love is necessary in order to bring the light back into a lost smile. Kind words are needed to radiate happiness. And this is the Page of Wands, who is a man over here who is really paying attention to this statue, who is very good looking. So he's watching. That's the point. He's watching. He has a vision. So I think that this um, guy over here, this Knight of Swords, has probably is will attempt to contact this queen and might do it in an aggressive style, but the message is going to be a sincere message about love and a vision that he has about her, I feel. Uh, the good thing is that, I mean, all the deck looks very good, apart from this card, which is okay. Um, the last cards, well, we have the Hermit over here, so I think that since it is in line with the Knight of Swords and the Page of Wands, and it's very clear here because this is a card for vision and watching. And the Hermit here, he, as you can see, he's a man who is alone in his office, and he's trying to figure out to make things clear in his mind. And there is a figure of a photo of a woman over here. So it is very clear to me that probably this guy, he has spent some time waiting. Sorry, trying to to decide what is the best approach, probably, or what he wants, what is it that he would like to achieve by approaching this Queen of Cups. There is a chance that he's afraid that she might leave also because of the Eight of Cups over her, and that she might leave and start a new life potentially. And that's why he has, I think that he spent this phase where he was the hermit over here, trying but he has realized that now the action is needed, and actually the action, the Page of Wands, is right in the middle of the deck. And it seems to me that what he's going to propose, the Page of Cups, remember this was the innocent message, is a really good, has a really good potential, because we have the Four of Wands and the Lovers. The Four of Wands, as you can see here, is completely about marriage. Generally, it's about creating a new home and celebrating. And the Lovers, apparently, here is two people feeling passionate, being in a very romantic city, Venice over here, kissing. So it seems to me that the proposal is going to be serious, and it is going to be about maybe moving together, celebrating together, traveling together. Uh, yes. And as a general energy, what I see here, or the outcome, is really that, as you can see, a proposal is made over here. We have the Four of Cups. The man leans and makes a proposal to the woman, who wears a mask while the man doesn't. So it seems to me that the woman is not very certain about how to respond to this. Um, but this is, according to the deck, this is just one more step, and this is the last step in order to achieve what people in this image want to achieve. Uh, and it seems to me that actually the woman will accept the offer, because, and also here we have the Knight of Cups as well. So this is a man who um, holds his cup high, so he's taking the chance and makes this offer, gives this cup. Um, so there definitely is an offer over here. The man will make an offer to this woman, and it seems to me that the woman will in the end accept it, because we end up with the Eight of Wands, which in this deck generally it's about messages, a card of messages, right, and action, coming in very quick, fast action. But here it is about um, dynamism. It is an amorous awakening. It is what it says. It seemed so far. Instead, it was always there, just a step away. Now nothing will be the same. And as you can see, these two people just had spent the night together, and the man seems there is this a ribbon that the woman has tied to this man, so they seem to now belong together. So overall, I get a very good vibe about it. It's a very good message that I get in terms of relationships. um, I wanted to pick an oracle card. It is an oracle card from the Past Life Oracle Cards by Doreen Virgin and Brian Weiss, and it has to do with karmic meanings. So I forgot to shuffle it earlier, so I will shuffle it now and pick one card for you. Uh, right, let's see. In order to see in terms of lessons, what is there to be learned about this couple over here? Because it is to me very clear that we have a couple, a couple. This is probably, the man is probably more how do we say, logical, and in he's very good with words and communicating, and the woman is more of an emotional kind. Aries May 2016. Wisdom, and we have the unicorn over here. So let's read what this has to do with. This card indicates that you have tremendous wisdom and knowledge from prior lifetimes that seek to resurface now. Even if you've never thought of yourself as particularly wise, this card indicates that you learned important lessons and information that will serve you and others if it's reawakened now. This card can indicate that it's time for you to return to school or seek additional education of some sort. This may even be a sign that you're changing your path. Your re-emerging knowledge is guiding you towards work that is more meaningful. This card asks you to believe in yourself and know that you have what it takes to tackle your true interests and passions. Okay, so it seems to me that this card is associated with the vision and decision and the waiting time of this Knight of Swords. I guess he has been waiting, and he has been trying to figure out what is the right path and how is the best way to make the move. Thank you for watching. Please like or subscribe to my channel. I have thank you.